What if I told you some of the best lesbian stories ever made are sitting right there waiting for you to binge tonight? Let's jump straight into the top 10 lesbian TV series you can watch right now, ranked from number 10 to 1. Carmilla.
Hey.
Excuse me, but who the hell are you?
Carmilla. I'm your new roommate, sweetheart.
Carmilla begins with a college freshman, Laura, who starts recording video diaries after her roommate mysteriously disappears. A new roommate moves in. Carmilla, a sarcastic, mysterious girl who keeps odd hours and seems to know more than she should. As Laura starts digging into campus disappearances, she notices Carmilla acting strangely, getting hurt and healing unnaturally fast, and showing up in places she shouldn't be. Their uneasy relationship slowly shifts as secrets unravel. Laura forms a team with her friends to uncover what's happening around the university, while Carmilla's true nature forces the group into danger they didn't expect. The show follows the messy push and pull between Laura and Carmilla as they get closer, even while the world around them falls into supernatural chaos. Feel good.
I've never been on a date with a girl before.
Do you like films?
Do you want to kiss me, mate?
Oh, that would be so cool. Now?
Yes.
Feel good follows May, a stand-up comedian trying to stay sober while starting a new relationship with George, a woman who has never dated a girl before. Their lives start intertwining quickly as they move in together. Even though both carry problems they avoid confronting, May struggles with impulses she tries to hide, therapy sessions that reveal more than she wants, and old relationships pulling her backward. George battles her fear of coming out, lies to her friends, and tries to keep her world separate from May. The series follows their relationship as they deal with trust issues, family drama, and the pressure of being honest with each other. Every episode moves their story forward as they try to figure out whether their connection is strong enough to survive everything around them. Dickinson.
Check me out, I'm a man. I do what I want. I go where I want. I have the right to vote. I can legally own property.
What are they so afraid of?
Maybe they're scared that if they teach us how the world works, we'll figure out how to take over.
Dickinson takes Emily Dickinson's life and reimagines it with modern energy. Emily is shown as a rebellious young woman writing secretly while living with a family that follows strict rules. Her closest bond is with Sue, her best friend and the woman she loves. Even as Sue is pushed into a marriage with Emily's brother, their relationship plays out behind closed doors, full of stolen moments and emotional conflicts. Emily struggles with her desire for independence, her obsession with writing, and her frustration with the roles forced on her. While the world around her changes, Emily keeps sneaking away to chase inspiration, face strange visions, and hold on to her connection with Sue. The show traces how Emily's writing grows as her feelings get more complicated and her world becomes harder to control. Lip service.
And how long have you been into women? I didn't say I was.
Lip service follows a tight group of lesbian friends in Glasgow whose personal lives get tangled in breakups, reunions, jealousy, and unexpected connections. At the center is Frankie, a photographer returning home after disappearing for years. Her sudden return disrupts the life of her former lover, Kat, who is trying to move forward with a new girlfriend. Tess, another close friend, deals with heartbreak, unstable jobs, and messy dating situations that always create drama. Each episode jumps between the characters' relationships, secrets they try to keep hidden, and choices that pull them into conflict. The story builds around the tension between wanting stability and craving the excitement that keeps pulling them back into complicated relationships. A League of Their Own.
So what if right here, right now, we forget the rules?
Set during World War II, this series follows Carson, a married woman who joins a new women's baseball league while her husband is away. On the team, she meets Greta, confident, charming, and unafraid to push rules, and the connection between them grows fast. At the same time, Max, another woman with a powerful pitch, struggles to join any team because of barriers placed in her way, forcing her to find her own path. The show switches between the drama of forming the league, the pressure of performing on the field, and the private relationships forming behind the scenes. Carson keeps balancing her marriage with the new feelings Greta brings out, while the teen learns how much they're risking by living more boldly than the world allows. Gentleman Jack.
Have you done this before? Of course not.
Gentleman Jack tells the story of Anne Lister, a bold and determined landowner in 1830s England. Anne returns home to fix her estate and ends up forming a connection with Anne Walker, a wealthy heiress living under the control of her relatives. Their relationship begins quietly, but Anne pushes forward with confidence while navigating business rivals, nosy neighbors, and expectations placed on both women. Anne battles anxiety and pressure from family members who want to control her decisions. Anne keeps detailed diaries expressing her devotion to Anne and documenting how she plans their future. The series follows their journey as they face rumors, planning missteps, emotional arguments, and the challenge of trying to live openly in a time that refuses to accept them. Anne.
Lily. Mijn eerste grote liefde. We waren echt zo'n irritant, schattig klefsteek.
Anne follows Anne as she reflects on her life while getting ready to move abroad. The story jumps between her present-day choices and the relationships she had throughout her 20s. Each ex brings back memories of breakups, misunderstandings, and moments where Anne didn't know what she wanted. She reconnects with old partners, has conversations she avoided for years, and realizes how much she grew from each relationship. While downsizing her apartment and preparing for a new future, she's forced to decide whether she wants to keep repeating old patterns or finally commit to something steady. The series moves through her friendships, career struggles, and the quiet moments where she figures out who she wants to be. Blue is the warmest color.
It was like a huge human adventure with up and down, and it's always intense.
This expanded adaptation revisits the world created in the famous film but breaks it into episodic storytelling. The series starts with Adele in high school, uncertain about her identity until she meets Emma, an older art student with blue hair. Their connection forms instantly and grows fast as Adele explores her feelings, hides parts of her life from her family, and tries to balance school with this new relationship. As the episodes go on, the series follows their move into adulthood, the pressure of Emma's rising art career, Adele's confusion about what she wants, and the emotional distance that forms between them. Their relationship shifts between passion, arguments, separations, and attempts to rebuild trust. The story moves through their entire arc, giving more time to moments the film couldn't explore. The L Word, Generation Q.
So how do you feel about it?
Feels swirly right here in this area.
That's love, bro.
No.
This continuation of the L Word introduces a new group of queer characters while bringing back iconic faces from the original series. Bette runs for political office while navigating her personal life and raising her daughter. Shane returns with old habits and new responsibilities that keep pulling her in different directions. Alice builds a talk show career that puts her into the spotlight while challenging her relationships. The new characters, Danny, Sophie, Finley, Micah, and others, jump through love triangles, messy breakups, and friendships that blur lines. Each episode moves between personal struggles, career pressures, and the search for stability in relationships that rarely go smoothly. The show ties old and new generations together as their stories overlap and collide. The L Word.
Oh, Captain, my Captain! Down with me.
Guys, it's time for dinner.
What?
The L Word follows a group of lesbian friends in Los Angeles whose lives intertwine through relationships, friendships, betrayals, and new beginnings. Bette and Tina struggle with becoming parents while maintaining their relationship. Shane jumps between romances she can't fully commit to, leaving a trail of heartbreak that shapes her reputation. Jenny arrives in LA, trying to restart her life, only to be pulled into the group's world and question everything she thought she knew. Dana hides her sexuality while building a tennis career, and Alice navigates relationships that blur the line between friendship and love. The series follows years of connections, breakups, reconciliations, marriages, and the fallout of decisions that change the group again and again. Every season builds on the tight community they form and the challenges they face as they try to grow without losing each other. And that's the list. 10 binge-worthy lesbian series packed with stories that pull you in from the very first episode. Which one are you watching tonight? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.